Good evening, I'm Shantae Taylor.
And I'm Jeff DePalma. We're here to bring you everything Kutztown news.
And I'm Josh Watkins with a very special edition of Kutztown's Newsbreak. Newsbreak begins now.
On Monday, November 16th, author, reporter, and television personality Luann Kahn delivered a keynote address here at Kutztown as part of Career Development Month. Newsbreak's Viviana Vidal has the story.
On Monday, November 16th, author and former TV reporter Luann Kahn delivered a keynote address in Old Main Georgian Room as part of the National Career Development Month.
How old you are or how young you are, you always have to dare yourself. You always have to push yourself to get outside your comfort zone, to take risks large and small, to get where you want to go. And that is going to be very important for you at this time when you're about to make a big change in your life. You're going from college to the work world.
She opened up about her many accomplishments within her television career, as well as her personal struggles of being a breast cancer survivor. As the presentation continued, Kahn shared her hopes for students who were stuck and dared them to try something new.
Pathetic and sympathetic to students as they say, but I don't know if I can do it. And that's why I say, get your network together, have your committee, your board there to support you, because you'll need that support.
With words of wisdom, author and former TV reporter Luann Kahn dares students to go out of their comfort zone and reach their goals. From the Georgian Room, I'm Viviana Vidal reporting for Newsbreak.
The KU Alumni Relations Office is accepting nominations for the Arthur and Isabel Weisenberger Faculty Award for Excellence in Teaching. This award is presented to one faculty member who has provided great service at Kutztown University. Any current full-time tenured faculty member is eligible for a nomination. Nominations must be submitted by anyone that is associated with Kutztown University. The award is presented during the open day ceremony of the fall semester. The winner will receive $2,000 in a plaque. The deadline to submit is Friday, April 1st, 2016.
Attention students, volunteers are needed for the 2016 Miller Gallery Installation Residency. Kutztown University will be hosting Emily Nockeson for the residency beginning next semester. Volunteers are needed for the artwork assembly, installation, embroidery project, and the blog project. For more information, please email Karen Stanford at stanford@kutztown.edu. Now let's send it over to Kim Pimble with this week's Hollywood Minute.
This week in entertainment news, beloved Arrow and Teen Wolf actor Colton Haynes opened up about his own personal struggle with mental illness. During a series of tweets late this past Tuesday night, Haynes revealed to his fans about his battle with intense anxiety. Since the 5th grade, he has been put into the hospital, had seizures, and faced an agoraphobia. The actor stated that his anxiety has been the cause of him quitting jobs, flaking on social events, family gatherings, birthdays, important movies, work tests, everything. But despite his struggles, he urges his fans with mental illness to fight through it, and to his fans who don't struggle with it, to be supportive of those who do. Also, the young billionaire who co-founded Facebook revealed a plethora of good news this past week, starting with the birth of his first child with Priscilla Chan. The couple brought forth a happy and healthy daughter by the name of Maxima. The little family has taken to calling her the gender-neutral nickname Max. And along with this, Zuckerberg announced that he would be taking 2 months off of work as CEO of Facebook to be with his family. Zuckerberg's decision will be a big influence in gender equality in the workplace regarding maternity and paternity leave. Thanks, Zuckerberg. But that's all we have time for today on Hollywood Minute. Now it's back to you guys at the desk.
Oh, it's a magical time, Shantae. We're about to head into winter break, the holidays approaching, and there's another Zuckerberg running around.
Yes, it's my favorite time of the year.
What a time to be alive. Coming up next on Newsbreak, how's the weather supposed to be this weekend? Josh Watkins will be here to let us all know with his forecast. We'll be right back.
Kutztown University, the place you chose to spend your college days. Friendships began, memories were made, and dreams achieved on graduation day. Time moves on. New faces come and go. But one thing remains. You can always come back home.
Between the Lines is KUTV's premier sports show, featuring interviews with players and coaches.
And all the latest news and info here on KU Sports.
Outside the lines, they only give you the scores, but here at Between the Lines, we get you in the locker room.
All right, Shantae, I love everything about the holidays except the fact that it's going to start getting real cold real quick.
I know, I'm going to hate it. I really, really hate the cold. I just bought 2 coats on Cyber Monday.
Yep, that'll help you stay warm. You know what else will help you stay warm? A nice roaring fire. And you know what? Maybe who's going to be there is Josh, I Invented Reindeer Games Watkins.
Thanks, guys. How's it going, everyone? I'm Josh Watkins here to give you a very special reading of your Kutztown weather forecast. Let's take a look at it, shall we? 'Twas the week before finals, and all through the college, the students were up late, increasing their knowledge. The students looked out of their homes and their dorms, wondering, would the weather be cold or be warm? Do not fear, said Newsbreak. Give it a rest, for our weatherman Josh, he does know best. Today's weather was nice, 40s with sun. This evening should be clear, the rain seemed to be done. Friday's forecast is sunny, though it might be quite cold. The weather is about 30, or so I've been told. Saturday and Sunday are 2 peas in a pod. Low 50s to the 30s, so similar, it's odd. Monday, our sun shall not be so bright. And Tuesday and Wednesday, the rain is in sight. But we prepare ourselves for our great tests. But success is upon you, so make sure that you rest. Your grades, if you study, will be at their height. So happy holidays, Kutztown, and have a good night.
Tonight, the Multicultural Center will be having a social exchange event called Mocktails and Game Night. There will be a presentation from the Health Promotion and light refreshments. Activities begin at 8 p.m. and end at 10 p.m. in the Unity Room. If you are looking for a great pre-final stress reliever, this is an event you do not want to miss.
The Kutztowns will be having a concert this Saturday, December 5th. The group will be performing Ain't It Fun, Rather Be, Lay Me Down, and I Choose You, and more pop hits. The show begins at 5:30 p.m. in the Alumni Auditorium in the McFarland Student Union Building. All are welcome to attend, and admission is free. Let me tell you, Shantae, this kind of gets me in the mood to go caroling. What about you?
No, not so much, Jeff. Sorry.
You're just not in the spirit,
No,
Shantae.
no.
I'm sorry. We'll be right back after this. Welcome back to this very special holiday edition of Newsbreak. The men's basketball team took to the road to pull off the 69-60 win over Millersville. Millersville had the lead early on with 16-6, the largest hold Kutztown had been in all season. Kutztown's Austin Bettleman led his team to pull ahead as he finished up with 12 points, going 5 for 7 from the field. Matching his 12 points was Ryan Connolly, who went 4 for 9 while tossing up a pair of threes and 4 rebounds. KU is ready for a 3-game homestead with their first matchup this Friday against Pitt Johnstown.
The women's basketball team took on Millersville and were hoping to have the same results. However, they would drop one by the score of 68-54 to fall 4-2 on the year. Kutztown's Kelsey Watson led the Golden Bears with 15 points, 6 rebounds, 2 steals, and 4 blocks. Jenna Altamore wasn't far behind with 13 points of her own, coming all the way first half along with going on from 3 of 6 from 3. Gina Lewis had a solid outing as she scored a career-high 12 points and 5 rebounds. Kutztown will look to bounce back in a matchup with Pitt Johnstown this Friday at 2 p.m.
With time for one last story, Kutztown University women's volleyball senior Audrey Stringer earned her first career All-Region accolades on Wednesday. She was picked for the team's second team honors, while the American Volleyball Coaches Association named her to the honorable mentions team. She posted career highs in nearly every category this year and ranked among the PSAC and even NCAA leaders. She threw down 357 kills, 12th in the PSAC, this season and 8th most in KU single-season history. Stringer led the PSAC and ranked 7th in NCAA Division II with 156 total blocks, the second most in program history. And if you'd like to hear more stats and stories, then make sure you head on over to kubears.com.
That's all we have tonight. We'll see you again next year. Be sure to like our Facebook page and follow our Twitter to keep updated with upcoming news from Kutztown University.
For Shante, Josh, Kim, and the rest of the crew, happy holidays.